Welcome to Social Town. In this video, we are going to learn about 12 ways to deal with difficult and toxic people. Living involves dealing with people both in private and professional life. In both spheres of life, there will always be odd individuals whom you find problematic to deal with, have problems to get on with despite your own best efforts to keep up with them. You may try to work things out, but their response to you will be nothing or negative. This situation can be a potential source of tension, anxiety, and frustration if such an odd person in your work environment or associates with you. You cannot sidestep seeing him, meeting him, or commerce with him while carrying out your usual professional or personal tasks. It is an unpleasant experience and maybe sometimes infuriating too. Here in this video, we will tell you 12 specific things you can do to deal with such people. Please consider subscribing to our channel for more informational videos, which cover wellness to self-improvement, relationships, and more. Number 1, limit your time. If you're facing a particular toxic person, then limit your time with him or make yourself unavailable, because such a person will cause anxiety and problems. Toxic people focus on what they want and their interests. They're experts to blame others for their own, without even caring for the feelings of others. Spending time with them is unpleasant. The first best option to make yourself unavailable to them is limit the time you spend with them. Number 2, put yourself first. You help toxic people every time when they need you, but when you ask help from them, they're often not there. Give and take is the only rule for healthy engagement. If the balance is not there, there will be problems. You should help, but not at all costs. Putting yourself on the top to maintain a healthy communication with anyone will make you feel better in your life. Number 3, establish boundaries. Problems in friendships are because of the incompatibility of values and how you view life. There's a difference between being friendly and allowing somebody to control you. Strict values bound character to let go of these people. Know your limit of perseverance and tolerance. Prevent anyone from crossing that boundary. When you try to make everyone happy, you will make no one happy, and you will not feel satisfied at all. Listen to yourself by considering all your values, because the world always has something to say. The suggestion is to deal with toxic people with faith in yourself and the power of your moral values. Number 4, perseverance. The lack of understanding between two individuals affects interpersonal relationships such as marriage. Problems of expressions when you say something that did not exactly mean the thing you said will lead to a communication gap. Perseverance for toxic people will help you in time. Distinguish criticism of the people based on self-interest, self-defense, projection, misunderstanding, principles, and safety wall. The more you know about the motives of the people, the better you will deal with them. Number 5, speak assertively. Assertive speaking reduces the encounters with difficult, toxic people in the private or professional life. Telling them directly, respectfully, eloquently, and clearly what you demand will set a boundary for others they will not dare to cross. Assertive speaking is something that you can do almost all the time. Assertive speaking impacts social and valuable engagements. If people know your motives, this will improve how they behave towards you. If it's difficult for you to say no to toxic people, then plan your tactics to deal with a specific situation. Assertive behavior will become a reason for your satisfaction. Toxic people must know what your values and boundaries are, so they will not cross them. Number 6, do not trust easily. Toxic people share secrets, judge people, and gossip about them behind their backs to get attention, appreciation, and interest. Never assume that these people are telling you all these things because they trust you. It may seem like they trust you, but sharing secrets and talking behind the back is their habit. They would not stop sharing your secret or talking about you behind your back, just like they do with others. Do not trust people with toxic nature. Number 7, focus on solution. Whenever anything goes wrong, toxic people are the first to blame others and liberating themselves from the blame. It's easier said than done. They choose the simple way and try to exploit others. Wise and successful people focus on the problem, try to circumvent toxic people, show their loyalty and compassion towards the mission. Blaming others is done by the cowards who cannot face problems and avoid the turmoil. Just focus on the path. Your destination is graceful. If you're distracted by toxic people, try your best to focus on the solution. Number 8, control your emotions. Toxic people manipulate emotions to create conditions to fulfill their needs. Emotions, conscience, and rationalization are the 3 driving forces that make people behave this way. The law of nature, based on reality, dictates that a rational choice leads to success, while choice by emotions inevitably leads to crisis. Getting fooled and manipulated emotionally will leave you in the chaos. Behave rationally with toxic people rather than emotionally. It's a tool to tackle such people and to have prosper in life. Number 9. Do not get trapped. Toxic people are experts in creating problems and calling others for sympathy. They become self-pitying and call out for support. Crisis and drama are for attention-seeking. In such a situation, be rational rather than emotional. Do not be a part of such drama and remain indifferent to this situation. Avoid being trapped by the drama of toxic people. It will not make you feel good, but remind yourself that you are not dealing with a normal person. Number 10. Avoid arguments. It requires an enormous amount of energy to argue with toxic people. Choose your battles wisely because it's foolish to fight with a fool. Sometimes it is better to remain silent than to prove your verdict. Arguments with toxic people will not take you anywhere but clear away your mind. They will insist on what they have been saying, even if your points are valid. Number 11. Work for a cause. People often work to gain prestige and power. Some people work for toxic people, and they trap them with their appreciation. Honestly, you don't need appreciation from anyone. Work for the cause, rather than working for applause. Take the path for a cause. Do not be the one going with the flow. Be a cause for revolution. The change always starts within, not from the outside. Number 12. Exit strategy. No matter what you try, you will need to end the relationship for your own sake. It can be painful, but having pain for a short time is better than long-term pain. Sometimes you must let go of things because it's unnecessary. Even if you keep the relationship, it would cause emotional imbalance and affect your self-esteem. Develop an exit strategy and politely leave them. Otherwise, you would unconsciously or consciously become their victim. Walking away is the best option while dealing with such people. Encountering people in daily life is unavoidable in life. You meet people that may inspire you or may find something irritating. The best course of action is to change your behavior or avoid such people. You cannot change how the world acts. As Rumi said, "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." You cannot manipulate other people's behavior. You can only control your own emotions and actions. Please let us know in the comments below what you think about toxic people. How do you deal with them? Thanks for watching Social Town. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends. This will encourage us to create new videos for you.